sports. It's in the game.
One time, just opening. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit him with the one line, it's so oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions. No, I'm sick of Michelangelo brilliance. I wanna see the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits. But you just wanna kill for the coupe, for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cause. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. But now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it. And I got a dice speaking truth for the cause. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit. Man, I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. I walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some 50 shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool, yeah. I took it back from the fools, yeah. You made it back to the Jew, nah. But I made impact in the Jew, nah. I got the game unlocked, it's a new dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and ops, do you feel that? They stack the hay, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards that you hear they said is inaccurate. But when they're threatened like that, you know you're better than average. Oh no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere but close. So you're not coming near my ozone. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. So they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere but close. So you're not coming near my ozone. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. So they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere but close. So you're not coming near my ozone. Oh no, no. The grass is greener when you view glowed upon. It's not by the grass, it's by who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau to charge. They keep the crease in the bar. Wait, I hold it, they keep releasing the bar. The problem is that they don't have any drive. You see me, I keep the keys in the car. Wait, I never let them diminish my value. The second they try it, the minute they have you. Your minutes are valuable, limits are malleable. You can go farther than ceilings allow you to. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. But this is the truth, it's infallible, true. Put it in use, it's invaluable too. All the bars are mixed with parables, true. This is knowledge, it's inflammable too. Wait, where they find this kid, it's a mystery. I don't know, man, it's a gift that they did to me. I was trying to find me hints in my destiny. All I followed was my instincts and instantly I was put onto a stage with a mic on it. Iconic, and here engaging with my knowledge. All I do is fill a page with my mind on it. Ironic, they find a wave and they ride on it. You can do anything, anything if you put your...
The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Chelsea taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Jorginho.
There's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
The Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack.
Thank you, Stamford.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Marcos Alonso plays with Azpilicueta in the wide defensive positions. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. Jorginho. Ball lost. Pedro. N'Golo Kanté. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Here's Kovacic. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Christensen. Jorginho. Kanté. Willian. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Firing it towards goal. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Kanté now. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Giroud. Kovacic. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. Kanté now. Marcos Alonso. It's with Willian. And Christensen. Mateo Kovacic. N'Golo Kanté. Kovacic. Jorginho. An incisive pass. Excellent ball over the top. Jorginho. And it's with Pedro. Here's Willian. Giroud. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Christensen. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic. Giroud. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
Well, Derek, I really thought the stats would be better than this. I'm not enjoying it too much at the moment. Surely one of the players has to step out of his comfort zone and try and win this game.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. They've won back possession. Christensen. Mateo Kovacic. And they are on the move again. Dangerous looking through ball. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Kanté. Wonderfully weighted pass. Pedro.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Kanté.
of 2 minutes.
And it's with Pedro. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick looks good. Not really the option, though.
So the first half draws to a close here in West London. With Pedro. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Marcos Alonso. Ball lost by Chelsea. Playing with purpose and control. Crisp tackling. It's with Marcos Alonso. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? One thing Olivier Giroud has is know-how, but is this a below-par performance from him so far?
Well, no goals for him.
Real chance. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player, because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chance.
Oh, a lovely ball. Pedro. Now the delivery. And the decision is one of offside here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. This is Azpilicueta. N'Golo Conte. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Here's Christensen. Half an hour remaining then. It's with Giroud. Top-notch tackle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Promising avenue of attack thanks to Pedro. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Here's Pedro. Giroud. Superbly read and executed. Here's Kovacic. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And scope for the cross. A poor cross, all things considered.
Well, the Chelsea crowd expected to win this game. The players did too. Not long left now. Are they going to do that?
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. They've regained possession. And the ball with Christensen. It's with Giroud. Conte has lost the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And showing fine vision. And now Willian coming into it. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Now Giroud. Staunch rearguard action. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Pedro. Conte. Here is Willian. Here's Pedro. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Chelsea throw in here. On the ball, Rudiger. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Now Giroud. It's with Willian. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner?
2 minutes.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And in by Pedro. Keeper did his job to begin with. And that will be that. Chelsea had designs on winning the game, but it has finished in a draw. A couple of points dropped by Chelsea in this, their Champions League group opener.
Well, he can't really complain. It's not an ideal start. 3 points would have been the target at the start of the night, and there's a little bit more pressure just been piled on them now for game 2.
Well, certain things came off for him in this game, but not everything, Lee.
Well, sometimes you lose that fight against your individual opponent. That was the case today for him. Just totally outclassed, didn't really get into the game. Needs to do better next time out.
And it's with Pedro.